Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Fanlox here, and welcome to the long-awaited Fanlox Room Tour. Now, I actually did a room tour in my old house, but you know, I kind of moved, and I filmed the room tour, but like it was already outdated, so I just deleted the footage. But now that I'm in my new house, or my old house, because this was actually the house that I was born in, now that I'm here, I'm going to do a room tour. So I'm in the room right now, but wait a minute, I'm not going to show you yet, because my room is actually divided into like 4 different places. It's kind of crazy. And that's why I love living here. So, let's start where my room actually starts. Alright guys, so we're here and wait a second. This is not actually where the room starts. There's actually another place where it starts. So let's go there. Alrighty guys, welcome to my room. Just kidding! There's actually another place where it starts. Because I said I have 4 different rooms. Alright, for real this time. This is where the room starts. So this is my house right here. This is the staircase. And then to the left of the staircase is where I keep my entire legacy of Super Mario Fanlox. Do you remember that channel that has like 27,000 subscribers? Yeah, the one where I play with Mario plush toys. Yeah, well basically the whole legacy, the whole like 8-year run of that channel is all kind of just thrown here. It's supposed to be a dining room, but like nobody eats here, so it's just my Super Mario Fanlox area. It's not really a room because it's like in the middle of the house, but so I just have like all my plushies, which is thousands of them, and there's a plush collection video on my Super Mario Fanlox channel if you'd like to check that out. But I have stuff just thrown here. I have a box of Super Mario cereal, I have a box of dairy ice cream bars right here, and I just have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff just thrown around here. More plushies over here, and that is part 1 of my space. But now, if we go back up the stairs, whoa, teleportation, baby. This is my other part of my room. So this isn't actually a room either. This is just when you walk up the stairs. This is like the little hallway right here. So this is where I keep my clothes. These are all of my shirts right here. I have a lot of shirts actually, and that's where that is. And then over here I have more stuff just thrown around. I'm not very organized when it comes to being outside of my main room, but I just have a bunch of like wrestling belts laying around here. There's a vacuum cleaner right there. There's an Xbox 360 that's down there somewhere. It kind of fell on the floor, and it could be broken, but it's buried down there somewhere. And then when you walk over here, this is my secondary room right here. So we have nice Shrek walls. I call this the Shrek Room because the walls are green. We actually painted this not too long ago. But this is where I mostly work out in here, you know, because I got to be always ready. So this is where I work out. Got a nice bench press right here. And some weights, and then I got all of my childhood right here. This is my whole childhood. Got Wii's, Nintendo 64s, Wii U's. Got a printer right here. I got SPW, another one of my YouTube channels. All the stuff is there. I got SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom up there. Got the SPW ring up there. Outdated 2020 calendar, and some more history right here. These are the old Fanlox headphones from the gaming channel days, and this is a computer right here. Pretty cool. Here's like a 8-foot, not 8-foot, but like 4-foot Sandy Cheeks plush that I won, which there's a video on the channel of me winning it. Check that out. But now that you've seen all the secondary rooms, which aren't really rooms, they're just other parts of the house, but now that you've seen all those, let's go to the main room. This is my actual bedroom. Oh wait, I almost forgot. A bunch of wrestling figures, as you can see. Maybe one day for SMF Wrestling, which is my wrestling figure channel, maybe one day I'll go in depth on all these wrestling figures, but I have a lot of them, and there's even more over there somewhere. And yeah, so now we're going into the main room. This is my main bedroom. First of all, I have sparkly blue walls. I don't know if you can see, but like it's like sparkly. It's really, really nice looking paint that we have here in my room. And immediately you see a bunch of stuff on my walls. So we're going to go through all the stuff on my walls. We have the poster for WrestleMania 32, which is my favorite ever WrestleMania, along with the WrestleMania 32 plaque of Zack Ryder, who's my favorite WWE superstar. And then there's Zack Ryder winning the tag titles with Kurt Hawkins. And then there's Zack Ryder, who's now known as Matt Cardona, winning the GCW title with a real piece of that shirt. And this is a bloody shirt, so this is like dried up blood right here. It's actually pretty cool. This one comes with a piece of the ladder from the ladder match. And that one comes with a piece of the ring canvas from that match. And then there's a Hulk Hogan little mini plaque here, which comes with a piece of the ring. And then there's the Undertaker WrestleMania Boneyard match, which comes with pieces of the dirt. A little lock of dirt from the actual match. So that's pretty cool. And my last frame here is the Royal Rumble, which I was at. There's my ticket. And there's a piece of the table that Roman Reigns put Baron Corbin through. That is pretty epic. So those are all my wrestling plaques. Over here, you got some old school retros. There's a signed Zack Ryder up there. There's a normal Zack Ryder, Kevin Owens, a Sting, and a Macho Man. Over here, you got some AEW guys over here. You got Phineas and Ferb, and you got the Fanlox figures, because I'm a mark for myself when I signed my own figure. And then you got the Scooby-Doo and John Cena 2-pack. Pretty epic. And then over here, you got some windows, and then there's some Amiibo up there. Throwback to the Amiibo days. I did a video on those things. Some more wrestling figures up here. We got Carmella signed, the Clones signed, Seth Rollins signed, Becky Lynch signed, a cool Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler 2-pack, a Ronda Rousey that I bought in New York, and another Zack Ryder with a WWE title. So, and then below all this stuff is my bed right here. I got the Super Mario Fanlox Championship that I won on this channel. Go back and watch that. And then I'm going to expose my business here. Here's SMF Wrestling. I don't like to expose my business, but these are all the people on SMF Wrestling. I will not show this top shelf because there's some secret superstars who have not debuted yet, so don't look there. But I have a bunch of retro figures. Holy crap, I just leaked the Fanlox figure. Don't tell anybody on SMF Wrestling. I guess you can call this the trophy area. Here's a Matt Hardy figure. So this is me back in the day in karate. So I used to do karate in first grade. And there is this big karate tournament thing, this big event that a bunch of people went to. And I won this medal right here. I beat up my opponent. Like, I genuinely beat that kid up, and I won this medal. And then here is a fishing trophy that I got. And then here is a track trophy that I got in, I believe, 2nd grade. Or maybe 3rd grade. I don't know. So this is my little award section. I hope one day to have a YouTube play button here. That's the goal, obviously. And then down here, here's the bed. It's pretty cool. Nothing happens in here. Nothing at all. And then you got a SpongeBob thing over here, a bunch of weird stuff. There's like a Matt Cardona signed 8x10 right here. Some more Amiibo right here. There's a globe. And then some cool little Nintendo, what are these, like lunch boxes? And then there's a wrestling one. There's a backup TV. It's like a really small TV. And then you go over here, and this is where all my Amiibo are, which I already told you guys about the video. Go check that out. And this is a cool bug swatter, because there's bugs in this house. So when you click this button and you tap a bug, this will like shock the bug and freaking kill it. It's actually pretty cool. And then in here we have all my Switch games, which is quite a bit of Switch games. If you guys want to pause the video and take a look at the Switch games that I have, it's pretty epic. And then there's more over there. See if I can get like a good view of them all. Pretty cool. And then there's more over here. You can see if I can show some of you guys who are interested in what games I have. Here's all the games. And of course, this will soon be outdated as there's always new games coming out. So there will be more games added to this soon. But on the next one down, my Nickelodeon DVD collection, because I do still collect DVDs. I have every SpongeBob season on here. I've got some Loud House, some Hey Arnold, some Rocko's Modern Life, some Cat Dog, some Danny Phantom. This is a really cool one right here. It's 6 movies, which is actually pretty cool. The Hey Arnold Jungle movie, and then all 3 of the SpongeBob movies. The bad one, the pretty good one, and the epic, legendary, cinematic masterpiece one. Speaking of that movie, I actually over here have a poster for that movie, because this is my favorite movie ever. I watched this movie in the movie theaters. I was 1 year old when this came out in 2004, and my parents told me that they took me to it in the theaters. I have no memory of it, but I trust my parents and say that they took me to see this when I was 1 year old. And then I got more SpongeBob. There's the pirate guy who says, "Ooh!" And then you got there's some Zack Ryder figures, the Kurt Hawkins signed figure that I got in New York. Another Zack Ryder figure, some Toboscus figures. Who remembers Toboscus? One of my old-time favorite YouTubers. And then there's an Eric Young figure that is signed by Eric Young when I met him. And then there's that. It's the bag I got from Nintendo World in New York. That was pretty cool. There's my TV. And I got the old game consoles. I got the PS4, the Switch, and the Xbox One. Like, realistically, right now, I could definitely get the new Xbox and the new PlayStation. But I'm more of a Switch guy. I like to play the Switch more often, so I don't really need to buy the new ones. Like, I could buy them right now if I really wanted to, but I don't really need them. There's the SMF Wrestling crowd for all the SMF Wrestling fans. That is where I store the crowd. And then on the floor, actually, when you walk in, is the arena. But let's continue here, though. On the bottom here, I have the Superstar Autograph book by a bunch of wrestlers. More DVDs. We got Scooby-Doo. We got Johnny Test. Flushed Away, which is one of my favorite movies of my childhood. I actually made a video on it right here. Lemonade Mouth is a movie from my childhood as well. That was a really good movie. Some Cartoon Network DVDs. Just like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Scooby-Doo, Nickelodeon. Pretty cool. I got the Super Mario Brothers movie on here. Detective Pikachu. Sonic the Hedgehog. I got Smosh the movie. I grew up watching Smosh. But you guys probably want to see this autograph book. So since this is a room tour and I have no other way to show you guys this autograph book, I'm just going to show it now. So this is the autograph book you get for the VIP WWE experience. I got Roman Reigns to sign it. That is big deal. I met all these guys, but I did not get them to sign it. I met Charlotte Flair, and she signed that. Kofi Kingston, got him to sign that. I got Samoa Joe to sign that. I got Bray Wyatt to sign this. That was really cool. Oh, and then here's a Matt Cardona 8x10 when I met Matt Cardona. And then he also signed this as Zack Ryder, and he X'd out Mojo Rawley's face. That's actually pretty funny. Then I have Mustafa Ali, who signed this. He was really cool to meet. And I do believe that's all the signatures I got for this, except for Lacey Evans, who's not in this book. But I met Lacey Evans, and she roasted me, and I'm going to play that right now.
Can you see me? What I would do with a pair of clippers right now.
No.
Let it go, let it go. That's all it's gonna do to include this little thing growing.
Yeah, Lacey Evans signed this because she's not in this book. And that's that book. So let's continue on here with what I got. I got more stuff in here. This is, here's the autograph by AJ Styles. There it is right there. WWE 2K19. I also have the PlayStation one signed as well when I met AJ Styles. Pretty epic. And then there's my Xbox and PlayStation games. So there's obviously not as much of these as there is Switch games. But you can check that out if you guys would like. And shelf number 2 on this side is my childhood here. The Wii and Wii U games. Pretty epic. I have 2K20 here for some reason. But yes, you can pause that and check out my Wii games. And then I have more of my childhood here with the GameCube games and the N64 games in the back. Pretty cool. But here's my GameCube games if you'd like to pause that. This is my childhood right here. This is really cool. I love the GameCube. It's probably my favorite era of games. So right next to all that stuff is my computer right here and my gaming chair, which has seen better days, obviously. Apparently these chairs are like expensive or something, and I've had this for so long and I had no idea that this was even a special chair. And if I would have known that, I probably would have taken a little bit better care of it. But in here, my desk area, I just got a bunch of batteries and tape and stuff like that. I have all my yearbooks and WWE magazines in here. And at the very bottom, what do I have in here? I have more stuff. What is that thing? You can go watch that one video to find out because I don't know what that is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my room. So it's pretty cool. The old room tour that I made a while back at my old house probably had a lot more stuff going for it. But when I moved here, I kind of got rid of a lot of stuff because this is kind of a smaller house. But like I've got stuff literally, as you saw, all around different rooms of my house. But yeah, so I'm actually really proud of this room. It looks really cool in here. Like, just like look around. Like, it looks really nice. Probably because of the sparkly blue walls and like all the cool posters I have. But yeah, that was the long-awaited room tour. You guys waited so long to see it. And I did too, because I thought that I had already done this video. But then I remembered I deleted the old footage from the old house. But I'm the Super Mario Fanlox champion. And thank you guys for watching my room tour. Go back and watch all my other videos. I'm Fanlox, and peace out.